the the new opportunity is the thing that we are going to give to our audiences, to our customers, to our people. So the last thing is the new opportunity or the vehicle for change that we are offering to people. To discuss about the new opportunity, third secret of the expert secret series. The new opportunity. What is the new opportunity? The new opportunity is the thing that we are going to give to our audiences, to our customers, to our people. So the last thing is the new opportunity or the vehicle for change that we are offering to people. uh, in 2001, Steve Jobs created a new revolutionization in the music industry. Before that, the pointed all out improvement. Before that, to listen the music, to hear the music, people need to use CD, people need to buy CD, and in that CD, they only get 10, 15 songs. Or we need to buy MP3 players. They need to buy in that they only have 150 songs, and or use heavy hard drive that held about 1,000 songs. So Steve Jobs find out this problem solution and he come up with the iPod. In that iPod, he give it in the pod, and you can use add thousands of music in just your pocket. You can hear it anytime, anywhere. So he bring a new opportunity in market. He did the same with his iPhone and iPad. So he create a new vehicle and create a new opportunity. So that is how we build a new opportunity for ourselves. So then the true believer Hoffer says, Eric Hoffer says the practical organization offer opportunity. The practical organization offers an opportunity for self advancement. A mass movement appeal not to those intent or on bolstering and advancing a Christ self, but to those who crave to read of an unwanted. Our goal, so that means our goal is not to fix what is not working. Our goal is to replace what is not working with something better. We need to replace with the thing that is not working better. So the we are offering them what we call improvement offer. That is we call improvement offer. We are offer them an improvement offer. Why people don't want improvement offers? Why people don't want to improvement themselves? They don't, why they don't want improvement offer? First, improvement is hard. When I read this book, it connect with me. It is like all the things, all the pointers are. I am connect with them. You can, if you still here till the end, you will also connect with this book. Why? So why people don't want to improvement offers? The number one point: improvement is hard. Improvement is always hard. It is true. Most people have tried to improve in the past, and for some reason it didn't work, and they don't want to go with no known pain point. They don't want to go with the same pain point they experienced in the past. Then the second is desire and ambition. All the people have desire, but very few or only 2% of the population is actually ambitious. Only 2%. It is truly reality. If we sell an improvement offer, we are automatically excluding 98% of the world. If we sell an improvement offer, we are automatically excluding 98% of people because they are not try to improve themselves or they are not ambitious enough. So we remove them, exclude them. Then memories of poor past decision. Maybe we decide anything in the past and we don't get any improvement or something that happened. So we need to work on that. If our followers are in need of improvement, they must first admit failure in order from them to say yes to my offer. If I am going to present a new offer in front of them, they really face any failure in past, so they and I give them the opportunity that here is the new opportunity for you. So it is like this, memories of poor post decision. Then the fourth is a commodity pricing. Commodity pricing, there is so many product already there in market and people try to sell and decrease their product value. In the market there is so many product, or all the product have their own advantage disadvantage, and they also want to sell their product. So we are stuck in the red ocean because the product and the same product is already there. So we are stuck in the same red ocean. So there Dan Kennedy is once said that if you can't be the lowest price leader in your market, there is no strategy advantage in being the hashtag two lowest price leader. So if you are not able to decrease your price, you need to increase your value. In other words, if you don't want to be the cheapest, then you need to become the most expensive. If you want to sell your product, if you want to give your services, and if you don't want to lose your price, you need to increase your value and become the most expensive in the world. And it doesn't happen in the red ocean, you need to create your own blue ocean. Then the reason they will or want to join your culture is status. The word status itself is the one big thing that we face from our childhood. If you don't, our parents admit us in this high standard school. Why? Because to show off or elevate in front of other people. Status. If you think this word status, I already all the time this word is in comes in my mind, status, status, but it doesn't create anything. It doesn't change anything. So the reason they will or won't join your culture is the status. People don't join us. People don't join me. If I started this 21 day life challenge, I give them an opportunity. But they feel that what others are thinking, what is my status if I do speaking in front of camera? What is my status? So we need to change the culture of the status. Status is the only thing that cause people to move or not move. Status is the only thing that cause people to move toward us or not move at all. Status is the magic word in the business. If status is like this, up and down, up and down. If we showed up, then we are showing up our status. If we fail, then what others are thinking. This status word is, when I read this, it is amazing. So that subconscious mind is working on the answer of this question. That this thing is, I am consider going to increase my status or decrease it. Here you see, read this. Is this question comes in everyone's mind. These things I'm consider to going to increase my status or not. Status here is nothing to do with how other people perceive you, but rather with how you perceive yourself. You need to perceive yourself about your status. Almost every choice in our life has resolved around the status, whether you know it or all know it. Almost every decision we ever made was based on the subconscious question, is this thing I'm considering going to increase my status or decrease it? What if I try this and it decrease my status? I feel stupid. There is this balancing was at going in our brain all the time. When I started this 21 days live challenge, Facebook live challenge, when I do my first ever live challenge, so many subconscious things in my subconscious mind. What if I am not completed my live? What if I am not speaking properly? What if I was failed after doing live of 365 days? What people think me stupid? People think that he is mad. What he is first day people think what he do. There is so many things that I think that will come to attract to connect with my status, but I don't believe they or are under in the status, because you all have people from your family and all those things, so this is like status. Then the next, why people crave for the new opportunity after the status, there is other thing is people craving a new opportunity. Here are the few reasons why the new opportunity do work. New discovery. New discovery. When I purchase something new, it is or I get some result. What I do first, platform or all those platform where is my I'm going to show up. So it will something new gives an immediate increase in status. It will increase my status to show up. Then the second point, no pain of disconnect. No pain of disconnect. No decrease in status. Improvement offers sell through the pain. Always improvement offer are sell through the pain, where the new opportunity sell away from the pain. New opportunity always sell away from the pain, and improvement offer sell through the pain. The number three is dream replacement. One reason people face is fear of failure. What if I was failed after doing this much amount of after putting this much amount? What happened? Fear of failure. If they try to change and it doesn't work for them, their dreams are dead and they will give up a potential success for their fear of losing their dreams. Fear of failure and fear of losing is the one of the biggest thing that stop us. Then the number four is greener pasture. We are all here a million times. The grass is always greener on the other side of the fence. The grass is always green on the other side of the fence, right? Instead of trying to convince people that their grass is green or offering to fix their grass, allow them to follow you other side to see the fence. Then the next, how do you actually create new opportunity? How creating a new opportunity, their vehicle for the change. We need to change their vehicle. There are only two ways to position the new opportunity, either as opportunity switching or an opportunity stack. Opportunity switching is like a need to find out the blue ocean or switching the opportunity. As we discussed in the secret number first about health, wealth and relationship. Then in the health there is a core market is real estate, and sub market is this and all those things. So we need to find out, figure it out, niche, then sub niche and the core market or all those, to switching the opportunity or to find out the blue ocean. Then the opportunity stake number six. Next, opportunity stake is if we all the time change our market, so people will confused. So we need to build a opportunity stake, and it is like a value ladder that we highly discussed in the dot com secret and one funnel away challenge, OFA, that we discussed in the .com secret and OFA, one funnel away challenge, right? So opportunity stack is like a value ladder. So once we are expert in our niche, that is we choose in the opportunity switching, we create opportunity stack in the value. We create a value ladder in the opportunity stack to create more opportunity in our market. So that is how we create a new opportunity. That is how we create a new opportunity in the market. So that is how we create a new opportunity, and it is the secret number 3 of expert secret about the new opportunity. And hope you like it. Please subscribe to my channel and also share it with others. So thank you so much for